The following contest is a submission match. And from New York, Harvey Quinn.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
And from small town, USA, the superstar.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Unique environment here as we kick off this submission match.
The thing about this match is I can't envision these competitors ever giving up. It's just not in their DNA.
That landed perfectly. Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
You gotta believe this one's over. Now, she's got all the right moves. No, she's too quick for her. Somebody stop this. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. She may be in a bad way here. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
This type of match is not just brutal on your body, but your ego too. Actually having to submit to your opponent is one of the most humiliating things a competitor can do. And if this keeps up, she might just have to do that.
Well, she really can't afford to take on too much more damage and still be able to execute effectively in there. One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
I have no idea how the official missed her doing that. I mean, but she's taking advantage of it, that's for sure. Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. Uh-oh. She better do something fast. She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Oh, she wants this win bad. Eludes that one. She might have it. Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
That's it. That's what she needed.
They tapped out. It's all over. That's the kind of submission match I would pay to see, and they're the ones paying me.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, Harvey Quinn.
That's an impressive win right there.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.